Right guys, we're live with Jesse! That's your cue.
What do you want me to do?
Hello, Shreem.
I'm out of practice, man.
Okay, guys, we got the one and only Jesse!
Hello.
Yes! How are you, Musa, in the chat? One of our moderators, Musa to TFK Musa. So, lovely to see. So, guys, we got Jesse. Just gonna be talking about Man United, a few things. Just so a stream, people can have something to do. And most importantly, you can watch this, maybe might make your day, might make you something to do with this thing going on. That's what we want most. Welcome, Harry Wilson, anyways.
Can I tell you how happy I am that you guys finally got on the daylight savings time? We've been on daylight savings time for like 2.5 weeks, and it's been messing with my schedule because I'm already 6 hours behind. I'm already 6 hours behind you, but then I was like 5 hours, but stuff was coming out later.
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy.
Here, Musa said hello to Jesse.
Hello.
Jeez, it's getting packed now, isn't it? We got a few people. Look, nah. Were you there the week where we had? Were you there the week where we had 13 people?
Oh no, but I honestly I can't remember. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, Mason's coming as well, so that'll be 5. Not sure. I'm pretty sure Dylan just wants to chill in the chat anyway, so that's okay. Look, anything in specific you like talk about? Even it doesn't even have to be Man United related. To be honest, if you just want to talk about a few other things.
The only thing that I get tired with everyone saying that to just void the season because there's more important things. Like everyone gets that. Like I'm so sick of that. I'm so sick of that being the only argument to void the season. It's just there's more important things. There's always more important things.
My point will already be is it will always ruin the integrity of the rest of the seasons, because let's just say, what if Man United were 10? Let's just say, I don't think it will happen, but let's just say next season Man United were 15 points clear of the title. There's always going to be in the back of your mind, oh, what if the season gets voided? It will be. For next upcoming seasons, for next 30 years, well, it happened before. What if there's a thing where, like, another global pandemic, which will probably happen again? We don't want to say it, but, like, let's just say it happens again. Like, because everyone will get through this eventually. Like, eventually everyone will say, eventually everyone's just going to be thinking about it, like, oh, let's void the season again, let's void the season. Like, and people are saying, oh, void the season just so Liverpool don't win the league. Like, I don't care if Liverpool will win the league at this stage. Like, at this stage, are you really that desperate for Liverpool to not win the league? Like, sooner or later, they are going to win it. Like, there's no such thing as Liverpool aren't going to win the league. Every team, like, they will come around to winning it. Like, look, we're just being petty because we're Man United fans. You don't want Liverpool to win the league. I get that. But you don't just be that petty that you say you want a global pandemic to end Liverpool's title run.
Like, how about you go up here and you stop them yourself on the field, not because of some ruling? Like, how do you take any pride in stopping them with a vote? Like, I don't even understand that. Like,
I think that's the most stupid thing ever. And I think personally, if Man United fans were in the Liverpool position, you know what happened with us?
You know the tables would be different.
Oh yeah. So I think you have to put yourself in their shoes. If you were the same thing around, would you not be wanting to, like, keep the season going? It's really frustrating.
You know, and here's the thing: the Glazers don't like to spend money now. If they don't finish the season and they have to pay that 750 million euros, you think they're gonna want to spend any more money next year? Like,
oh no!
Like, and on top of that, it's just, I'm not saying that the league shouldn't be voided, because maybe they would have to. But what I'm saying is, the argument does more important things. It's just insulting. Because of course there is, but that doesn't mean that sports isn't important too.
Yeah.
I mean, look at us. You know, we came together from all around the world
to the college
because we're United fans. You know?
Like,
that's like the whole point of global is like we found each other through sports, you know?
Yeah. Here,
I find that so infuriating.
the people who just think, oh, sports a side job. How are you doing in the chat? Here, did you see yesterday? Yeah, Grealish. The thing about Grealish thing that I want to speak of that for a second is he's apologising for he should be apologising anyways, but he's saying I'm embarrassed by what I did. Why did you do it in the first place? Go out drinking and crash your car when there's England's on lockdown. Like, that is the most stupidest thing you could have done. Like, would I still want him at United? Probably. You have to take that in consideration. But if he's going to be, if that's always going to be in the back of your mind now, is he going to do it again? Does he have a habit of this now?
I mean, I would say Man United should be careful to all of a sudden not be the moral police. When you look at some of the players that we've had through our history,
Ryan Giggs, Wayne Rooney.
I was telling other United fans, I would not be so quick with the moral police if I were you, because if you go back,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But that's for any sport, you know. I don't know how much you follow the NFL, but I don't know if you know about a player, Michael Vick, but he was, years ago he was running an illegal dog fighting ring and was putting dogs down, and he got a chance to come back. So
yeah,
it's moral police. It's until your team is up, then suddenly you feel different. It's easy to criticize other teams, but when it's your team, then it's it's negotiable. Then it's a different story.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, Harry said he's supposed to be leader, but the thing is, if this wouldn't, but this is the thing I disagree with. I think personally, the only reason why it's so broadcasted is because there's so many tabloids, there's so many things to go out there. Like, the thing about Ryan Giggs is half the fans didn't even know that, because the internet wasn't a big thing. Half the fans didn't even know that he did that. You know what I mean? So
could you imagine if Twitter? Could you imagine if Twitter was around then? Oh my gosh! Like Rooney, come on, you know the stories about Rooney.
Agree. Why you would? Yeah, you're right. But look, we're gonna.
Anyways, that's my thing. It's I find that argument so frustrating that there's more important things, because of course there is, but I also don't understand why it's wrong to talk sports. There's actually people who yell at you for wanting to talk about it, and it's first of all, you don't have to listen. If you don't want to be here, go. I'll see people go on the United Stand and start criticizing people, and it's
yeah.
Why are you even wasting your time? If you don't want to be here, go.
Right.
But,
yeah.
You shouldn't dictate to other people what's important to them.
Yeah, the things, you don't understand how important to someone's life football may be, but look, Jesse, didn't even realise how long I had you on. You had an extra long call because we missed you. Anyway. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Grand.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm okay. Dylan, I'll put you on next because you were here first and you just took a break. That's fine. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, guys, Zidane again. You might no. It's just I was saying someone commented something. I was just saying I was just saying they can come on the show if they want. But look, anyways, guys, it's Zidane. He's been on show a few times, so say hi to him in chat and obviously give him support. But look, as we were talking before, you'd like for me to make up a topic. What do you think of the Grealish thing lately? With him doing that?
Well, to be honest with you, it's a stupid thing what he did.
I'm
honest with you. But, at the end of the day, players make mistakes, you know what I mean?
You have to forgive them. Well, not debate.
I feel like we should get him. We should go for him still, because if Bruno gets injured, right? We're still probably going to be stuck with playing with Pereira and Lingard, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But my problem is, Grealish doesn't want to play second fiddle, in my opinion. I'd happily take him if we were to move to one holding CDM. Like I said that to Mark last week. On the United stand, I'd happily take him if we moved to one CDM.
I agree.
But my problem is now is, even if you could say Bruno gets injured, that's fine. But would you want to move Bruno to CDM? No. Do you want Grealish to go CDM? Not really. Like, you don't get the best out of him. Yes, he does get back and get the ball for Aston Villa, but not in that way. He's more of a box-to-box. So I think personally for Grealish to fit, we'd have to play one CDM. Like, he could, if he was happy, if you could, oh no, that's grand, I can't read message, sorry. Someone just commented, I didn't know what to said. But, what's it called? Like, if he was happy to be on the bench and play maybe FA Cup, Europa League, maybe start some Premier League games when Bruno's out of form, that's perfect. But I don't think he wants to do that. You know what I mean? I think he wants to be starting games weekly. I don't think he wants to play second fiddle, if you get me.
I agree with that. That's a good question as well. I mean, like, if Ole stays next year, if he stays on, where I pray to God he doesn't. But if he does, like, what's Grealish gonna play? You know, that's a big question I want to ask.
Yeah, people.
We know about Ole, how, you know, he's not adaptable. He keeps on switching the formation, tinkering around, messing up. So that's a big question I'd like to.
I think I'd like to ask as well. Harry asked if you could have one signing in summer, who would it be? I'd easily say Sancho. Easy Sancho. The reason I said it to Mark last week, there's always a risk with signing, but I don't think there will be a risk. I think personally he'll prove all the people that prove him wrong right. I think he'll be a star in Premier League like Bruno. I think personally, I just want to hop on this quickly as well, Partey and Didi. I do talk about it a lot. But the reason I would take, even Traore, people are saying, instead of Sancho, Bruno plus, yeah, I see that. That's not bad, yeah, that's not bad, Musa. I get you with that thing. But, like, the thing is, like, the reason I want Partey, I don't want a player that's taking a side step in their career. I want a player that can step up their career. What was that? Career. But, like, you've even noticed with Maguire, it's not like that he's stepped up his career at United. He's kind of just, like, played like he has at Leicester. Wan-Bissaka, well, he stepped up his gear. We know that. Dan James, obviously, in the Championship, he stepped up to what he could. I want a player that we know their talent, but can get better, can grow. Bruno's done that. I think Sancho would do that. I think Partey would do that. That's my opinion on Partey. People say, oh, he's not a holding CDM by himself, but we're not playing a holding CDM by himself. Like, either way I'd still get him, because I think personally I don't want to play two CDMs. Even if we did win the league next season, which we won't. Just people who think there's a title war next season with United in it, we're not.
But you know what, Noah? You know what? I think we can. I think, look, if we get the right amount of players, like decent amount of players, I think we can win the league, but not with Ole though. I think
that's what I'm saying. The reason I think not with
Ole. Go on.
Yeah, the reason I think we won't win league with Ole is because, well, halfway through the season we could be top. People just go, oh, now we just play false nine, or we just ultra defend. That's all you do against Ole, and you've figured out.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So people are criticising me for being Ole out, but who says that in the next 5 matches we play, if they will play them this season, that he won't lose them? Yeah. You know what I mean? Right, anyways.
Yeah, because look at Chelsea. Yeah. What, 10th?
Yeah.
Next season, a good manager came with a good philosophy. And, you know what I mean? He won the league. That's a winning mentality. I think if we get Punch, if Pogba stays, I think we should challenge for the league. We should do it, man.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for coming. I didn't even realise I've had you on for the last, like, 8 minutes. Compared to anyone else, so kind of packed today, as we know. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
And call again as usual. Alright, thanks.
Alright, yeah. Alright,
I'll just pull Dylan in. Guys, we got Dylan, who's been on the Rocket League streams, who's been on the Fortnite team and everything. So, welcome, Dylan. We're kind of packed tonight, as you can see. We're kind of packed.
I can see, yeah.
Yeah. We still got like one, two, two. We still got 3 people come on, but anyways, do you want me to bring up our topic, or what do you want to talk about?
I think I want to talk about Grealish a little bit.
Go on.
Okay, so for a start, I just want to say what he's doing. Obviously,
Yeah.
not good. I feel like we will still sign him. Like our manager, will he'll allow him in like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I don't think we'll sign him straight away, but he's definitely put his chance down a little bit being bought, because the thing is that about Pogba.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think of that?
Pogba.
No, Grealish. The Grealish.
I was saying that to the last 2 people that I think personally, look, I don't know if you knew this, but Ryan Giggs and Wayne Rooney used to party a lot as well. Ryan Giggs, when he first signed for United, Sir Ferguson went in his house and literally said, if you do that again, you'll never be playing for Man United again, which is mental. You might not have known that, but it is what it is. But I think personally, look, it is bad, but I think personally he could recover from it. Like, it is horrible, I get that, but what I'm saying is, if Ryan Giggs and Wayne Rooney were in this day, they would get as much criticism as they did back then. They didn't get much criticism because there wasn't social media back then, but I think personally, look, I'd still sign him.
Yeah, I think he will. But another thing about Harry Kane and Sancho, the thing is about them is that, so during like this time, this hard time or whatever, like I thought Sancho was going to be getting dropped down to 50 mil. So they keep him, like he's still on 100 mil. They don't want to sell him for any less. So I don't know if we don't really want to buy him yet. Because
United are stingy with their money that they won't even go buy him in this summer. They'll just use the excuse that we lost too much money.
Yeah. And then the Harry Kane thing.
Joins Nation, welcome. What's called? Go on.
Harry Kane would bring an improvement to our striker, and it would make our team much. We don't badly need a striker.
No, we don't.
Badly need a right. And then I don't know if you saw, but there's I forgot who he plays for. I don't know if it was. I know it's Burnley. There's like a guy.
McNeil.
A young guy.
McNeil,
yeah. I don't know. He's quite good. He's the left wing though, so we don't really.
Joins Nation. What's your name on Discord then? If you're saying you're banned. Oh, sorry. I don't think we don't need a striker. The main reason we don't need a striker is because we have Martial and he hasn't really done anything wrong this season. I think personally.
The Grealish thing is that if Pogba does leave, Grealish would be our best option, I think. But I mean, I think we will buy obviously. But that if this happened before, if he does it or anything like that, I don't know if he's gonna do it again or not. Because, because
players have
players have done this, but considering if it was say it was Wayne Rooney or something, it wouldn't be as bad because
it's Wayne Rooney.
Obviously Wayne Rooney, he's been playing for a while, so and he's getting into his older age now or whatever. But Grealish is a new player, he's brand new. So during the coronavirus times, he wants to just go out and just do that. I don't think it's
right.
not the best.
Right, Dylan. Anyways, thanks for coming on your first call. We'll see you at the Rock League training. I still have 5 people to come while we're doing this, so I gotta pull a few people in, as you know.
I'll just tell you something whenever.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
We're gonna get the next person on. We'll get Zeke. Hello?
Hello?
How are you, mate?
Really good.
Welcome to your first call-in.
Yeah.
Giants Nation, there is no United Stand call-ins. Sorry, there's just someone that comment. But look, anything specific you want to talk about?
Yeah. I feel like if we want to go get a midfielder, yeah, like we should get a specialist CDM. But like, if we want to get a specialist CDM, we have to like offload Pereira and Lingard because those two players are like holding spots for Garner, Levitt, and Gomez.
Yeah.
Without those two players, I feel like this season they took away like their chance. And now they're almost gonna be 20 years old. You can't even put them at the age of teenagers. You need football now.
Yeah, that's it. The thing about that is I really aren't a fan of Pereira and Lingard. I feel like one of them will stay, which is really frustrating. I don't want one of them to stay, but you know they're going to do that as an excuse. But my problem is they're blocking the growth of Gomez, in my opinion. People just use it as Ollie's not playing. I don't want Ollie as manager. No, I get that. But what I'm saying is that I don't like the fact that Ollie's not even using Gomez as well, but because Pereira and Lingard in the squad and they're using his spot, like exactly, like if we're playing League Cup and Pereira's on what, let's just say 70 grand a week, you're not just gonna not play him all season. You can't.
Yeah, you have to play. Like, honestly, I feel like because of like the crazy money we put those players on, it's gonna be hard for us to find suitable clubs for him. And that's the problem with our board. They use like too much money. I mean, Pereira's on like 70 grand a week. Pereira should be on like 10,000 grand.
Yeah. It's just frustrating because like the thing about Gomez is even in the preseason he looked like he's going to play. And that just disappeared.
He can. That's the thing. He can. He's better than Lingard and Pereira by streets. He just needs the time and confidence. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to Chelsea and they give him his time and then he just tear up the Premier League. Manchester United look like idiots.
Yeah. See, I just want to ask you, do you think there's any chance that we could win the league next season? Like, fight for the league?
I don't think so. I think we could be challenging for top 4. I feel like we could get second. I mean, we could get third. But winning the league, City and Liverpool are streets ahead of us. We can't win the league next season.
Yeah.
I feel like we need we don't need. I don't feel like we need a new manager yet. I feel like we need better coaches at the side of him. Like, Ole could be like the manager, and like the coaches can like train the players. Like Ole's a good attacking coach. We can see that in Rashford, Greenwood, and Martial. But for like the midfield and defenders, we need good coaches that can like train. You know, and then we can just give Ollie like time for him to create like new tactics. Then I can say that season we can get a lot more things from them than Camp. You know?
Yeah, the thing is about Ollie is I still have my reasons why I want him to go. I said that a lot in depth, but like it would take a long time for me to say it, so I just won't say it. Basically, guys, you probably know, the people that are here, you probably know why I would why I dislike, why I don't want Ollie anymore. I think personally he needs to prove himself again, and I need to see that. I don't think his play style is right. I think we need to change the play style. But look, one final question. One signing you can make in summer and go?
I'll make Sancho.
Sancho? Yeah. See, the reason I picked Sancho though is like, look, even if we like, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we didn't get CDM. That would be my second priority. But we need to prioritise that right wing because ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left, we haven't had an out and out right wing that has played well.
Since Nani left, I think.
And even though, right. Anyways, thanks for coming on your first call, lads. Hopefully you call again, and as always.
Okay.
Good caller, so thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. I'd agree. Right, I'll pull Colin in. Yo!
How's it, Noah? How are you?
How are you? I'm grand. Anyways, guys, Colin, the usual guy.
Yeah.
Well, not really usual, but you've heard Colin before. He's interesting on the group in a good way. So, guys, welcome Colin back.
Thank you.
Sancho, I don't believe that Sancho unofficially confirmed his transfer. I really don't think he did. I'm not convinced that I think that deal is still more to come from it.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think we'll get him if, like, the season's null and voided?
I think personally, look, Man United will. One sec, someone just being toxic in the call.
Oh, yeah, I see.
For no reason, they're being a Liverpool fan, kind of just stirring stuff, but yeah, it's very frustrating. But look, like, see, I welcome Eli Pogba. Oh Jesus, sorry. But look, look, I think personally with Sancho, I think the Glazers, I think we need to finish the season anyways. But
Yeah.
look, I don't think. I think personally we should get him in the end. But
Yeah.
I don't think we will if it gets null, because the club will say we've lost. We're sorry, we would have signed people, but it's not good enough. You know what I mean? Oh, we haven't made enough profit revenue back. Oh, jeez, so many stuff is happening.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
And it's having all notifications pop up. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I really hope we get Sancho. I think he'll be a fantastic signing for us. But I think if they like say they just ended the Premier League table like this, and then they said like no, you can stay like this, then I think he would come, because we would get Champions League based on Man City's ban. So I think if we get that, then we'll definitely get him. And I think Man United's a huge club for a young English player, so I think he would want to make that step up. Because even though we're doing worse than Dortmund at the moment, we're still a step up from Dortmund.
See, the thing is, I want a player. You talked about De Ligt. No, we didn't talk about De Ligt. We never talked about De Ligt. Thus, we never talked about De Ligt. I don't know where you're getting this from. But okay, it's grand. Look, the thing is, I'd say about him is, see, I want players that can make the step up, not just step to the side. Personally, look, you could have Ndidi, who would come in and he's already proven he can have a step to the side. I don't think it'd be step up. We've seen that with Harry Maguire. People expected Harry Maguire to come in and perform better than he did Leicester. I think. Wait, why do we need to talk about De Ligt? Tuss. Why do we need to talk about De Ligt? But okay, it's okay. But look, but I know the answer. Okay, but right, this is a weird show tonight. But like, look, personally, I want a player that can step up. Like Maguire hasn't had a step up. I think personally, Maguire's had a step to the side. Well, step up if you get me, like as a club. But I don't think he's stepped up his game. If you get me.
No, I don't know. I don't think he has like seriously improved from his Leicester performances, but I do think he has improved our defense.
You see, Bruno has improved massively at United because he's improving us. What is this guy? What is going on?
I don't know who this guy is.
He will get banned if he keeps doing that anyways. But so like a player from different league could personally think that they could step up. Like, look, if you want a certified player, go with Ndidi if you want. Go with Traore, some people are saying, but I don't think. I think Traore is really. One sec. Oh, why would it just?
He's in the queue, but he doesn't put his earphones off. Like he doesn't talk.
Oh. this is sorry lads if this is MFC are monitoring with his Juve in case they decide to sell there or wherever to move. I think personally that's just a thing that they have to stir up with delay. So then they can you know what I mean? So then they can get a story out, so then they get views. But look, I think personally it'll be a step up for Sancho. It wouldn't really be a step up for any Premier League teams in my opinion. But look,
if you to sign a new right wing other than Sancho, if we don't get him, who would your backup be?
The thing is, like, people look, Sancho has came in and like, I'm not Sancho. Oh, it's so mental. But like, look, you know, it's not. We said a million times that we're getting Fabinho, we're getting Firmino. But you have to remember that. Look, it might look like a one-horse race, but just because the press aren't putting it out doesn't mean that Liverpool could be looking at him. Chelsea could be looking at him. Man City could be looking at him. Like, who knows? Barcelona and Real Madrid could be looking at him. People just think, because it's Premier League, that they'll definitely choose Premier League. Like, the one...
No, I think it's just because we're the biggest club. We're the biggest club in England. We're still the biggest club, no matter what Liverpool fans say. So, I think it's just that sort of attraction, and the media hype around Manchester United is just a whole lot bigger. I think that's the only reason why it seems to be a one-way... route to Sancho.
Yeah, I'm not convinced with that though. I think personally there is, like, people just assume, like, because we live near England, because Premier League is the most broadcasted league in the world in many channels that you can watch it, people just assume the Premier League is a one horse race. I think personally you still could go to Barcelona, Real Madrid, but look, I have to end the show in 12 minutes, so I'll just get one lad on before we end it. But thanks for coming. Sorry for a bit of mix-up stuff. A mod banned you, Ryan. A mod banned you, so because you were telling people to f off. You're kind of just being a bit toxic. Like you kind of were just listening to people's conversation in the queue without talking or anything. So you're kind of being a bit toxic. Can't lie. But look, anyways, you know what I mean when you came on. But anyways, thanks for coming, and see you. Call again as usual.
I will do. Cheers.
I'll get Mason on. And our last caller is Mason. But Giants Nation, what do you mean one time? I think personally, look, you kind of... What do you mean you did... To be honest, with the rule thing, people just told you to talk. One sec.
Yeah, no, I'm oh, hi.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Right, sorry. But look, how are you? People said go away to me. No, but what do you mean damn off? But Giants, this is what I'm saying to you, Ryan. Like, it's not a malicious thing, but most opposing fans, and you call me toxic. Yeah, because you were being toxic. Normally, other fans come in to take the mickey out of everyone here. I want to make a PG.
Please.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, Nightbot banned you. Sorry, this is a weird stream. But look, I think personally, anyways, what would you like to talk about?
Oh, sorry. I'd like to talk about different transfers and different players we're going rumored to get. Is that alright?
Yeah, alright, go on.
So people are going on about Ndidi, MDD and Part Train. Now, the thing about Ndidi is, don't get me wrong, yeah, he's doing well for Leicester. The Part Train is from a, he's not had a chance. And just like Bruno's not had never played in the Premier League, so he obviously wants, because, Premier League's the biggest, no argue, Premier League's the biggest league.
Wait, Mason, Mason, can I tell you something quickly? Don't join this group unless you're part of the Rock League team, the other group.
I'm gonna go and get Rocket League, but I ain't got it yet.
You need to...
I want to get... Oh, is that alright?
Yeah.
Because I will want to get Rocket League when I get more money.
Yeah. Right, I'll have to go in a couple of minutes to do my thing. But look, about just recapping your point because someone was typing. Sorry, sorry. Look, sorry guys if I'm ruining the stream today. Just I'm getting message left, right, and centre about my Rocket League group. I'm trying to set up training in 10 minutes. Like, so it's hectic, you know what I mean? But look, about party, go over it. Sorry, sorry if I seem like an idiot. It just stressed, if you get me.
Yeah. So I was just, you know. Bartray needs an opportunity because I think he's doing well right now. Very good midfield at CTM. I think he will definitely do well at United. But we need to take risks, you know.
Yeah.
Hasn't played in the Premier League.
Exactly. I think personally, we need players that can take a step up, not a sidestep. Like Maguire was a sidestep. Everyone was expecting. I knew this would happen. Everyone in the group probably knew it was happening. Everyone was expecting What do you mean, Tuss? Oh. okay, Toss. I know what you mean, but look, but right, look, the thing about Partey is like Maguire. I wasn't expecting him to do out of this world because it would be a sidestep. Indeed, I think it would be a sidestep. Partey would be a step up. Bruno's a step up, and I think personally Sancho would be a step up. So I think personally that's why we should sign those players. And Sancho's doing brilliant goal scoring things off the right hand side. Imagine our front three though. We'd be the top scoring team in the league. I'll call it now. Martial, Bruno, that are scoring goals. Pogba if he stays. Fred can score goals. I can get you some. I don't know if you does.
I was going to say, also, Rashford, left wing, Martial, striker.
Yeah, like imagine that. I think personally, if Martial's scoring 20 goals, if Rashford's scoring 20 goals, if Sancho's going to score 20 goals, just imagine that.
That's what I was saying to my friend. I was saying, if we did bought Sancho, that front three would have been brilliant. Put James on the bench, and put him on for the last 20 minutes, and then James might play well. And then the centre mid, if we had did the 4-3-3, Pogba, Fred, if Pogba wants to stay, and Partey, that's quite a good midfield, because Fred at the moment wants to see playing really well. I never ever doubted. Some people did, but I was like, nah, definitely be good. So, and you know, the defence is okay, it has its moment.
Yeah,
I want to play Lindelof and Maguire.
Yeah, I think our personally Boy needs to be played now. If he doesn't get injured, hopefully he doesn't. But if he doesn't get injured, we'll be okay. I think personally.
I think Swansea needs a chance too. So
yeah.
I think Swansea. It's just the injury that happened. But before that, Swansea was doing really well. And you can't say because he's a young player. He's been on loan. He's proved us already from Villa. There's nothing much to prove to him.
Exactly.
He's been on loan, so he did well before.
Where would we be in the league if we didn't sign Bruno? That's what Musa says. I think we would be 8 or 7 if we didn't sign Bruno. What about you, Mason?
I'd say 7.
Yeah.
Because that creativity in the midfield and.
Tuss, my problem with Dele is he's a good defender, but he's kind of it's not the aerial presence of Maguire. Well, he does have aerial presence as well, but he's very similar to Maguire in my opinion. They both lack a bit of pace. Maguire doesn't mean Dele's a slow defender by any means. I just think we need a pacey defender to complement Maguire, but
honestly, that's probably what happened.
Yeah, I'll ask you one question before you go, because I'll have to end stream there, because I have to do my Rocket League team training in 5 minutes. Do you think we could compete for the league next season if we get Sancho? With Ollie?
Depends, because if we just get Sancho, I would say maybe not. Because I think if we just get Sancho as a step forward, but I do think we still need to get CDM. Maybe might be a few good players, a few more players. Then I think not doing big defence.
Yeah.
And then, but not too sure if they will be attacking football. I think he'll stick to this tactics he does.
Right, anyways, Mason, thanks for coming. Sorry that I couldn't have you on for longer. But look, thanks for coming. Good call. Thanks for banning you know who.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Right.
Right, guys, thanks for all the callers. I'm not streaming the tryouts, Musa, sorry. But look, we're going to end it there. Thanks everyone for coming and watching. And would 109% we could be for time? Really? We'll have to debate about that tomorrow, Tuss. I see.